You're there guys, this is Cob, and welcome to a little bit of the Darkest Dungeon. Now, I'm sure that a lot of you guys aren't going to be familiar with this game, positive actually. I know that some of you guys are already. I asked around on stream last time I was streaming and some of you guys knew it. And I also know that this isn't it's not the usual sort of game that we upload here on the channel. It's mainly WoW, it's mainly, you know, Heroes of the Storm, that kind of stuff. But this is a Nightshift episode. We're going to upload something a little bit different, we're going to try something a little bit different. The Nightshift episodes, you know, they do give me a chance to kind of play different games. Variety is the spice of life. That's like my quote of the week. I've been kind of going by that for a while. So we're going to try out something a little bit new here. I'm sure that some of you guys are going to hate this. I'm sure that some of you guys are going to like it. But either way, I hope that all you guys give this game a chance. It's pretty much a dungeon crawler. It's got a very gritty, very dark theme to it. You kind of feel it in the ambience as you move around. The art style is fucking amazing. And it also does a lot of things that other turn-based RPGs, at least as far as I know, don't do. Your characters can go insane. They can develop all kinds of weird and wacky negative and positive traits. You'll see what I'm talking about once we get into it a little bit more. But just to give you guys a little bit of a feel of what the game's going to be all about, we're going to be starting off a brand new campaign. I'm going to be leaving this one as it is right now. I've been playing actually for 12 rounds, as you can see here. We're going to be starting off a new one right now. That'll do. And let's get into the game. It has a little tutorial session here. There's a little cinematic that plays at the start. So I'm going to shut the fuck up for just a sec while the cinematic plays out.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Redemption, boys. And the whole story behind this town, I mean, I'm sure that the cinematic is somewhere on YouTube. If I can find the cinematic on YouTube, the opening cinematic, I link it down below in the description so you can check that out if you want, and it'll fill you in the story just a little bit more than I can. But the whole idea is some dude who owned, you know, some really fucking epic posh estate in this old town. He basically unearthed something beneath his house and has cursed the entire place. There's a huge network of dungeons that have opened up, and we're gonna explore them, and we're gonna kill things, and we're gonna try and not die, which probably isn't gonna happen. We're gonna find our way there first. Okay, so we're gonna navigate the mini-map here on the bottom, as you can see, wiggling it around a little bit. We got our dude. What should we call this guy? I'm going to try and use you guys as character names. I think for now, actually, I'm going to use like the most recent patrons. Okay, so this dude, he's going to be Yitka. Okay, so we've got Yitka the Crusader, and I guess I'll be the Highwayman right here. Alright, that's me right there. Alright, we're going to start to progress now up this here path. This is kind of a tutorial section, so you guys can see what the game's all about. I'll try and explain the stats actually when we get into a combat and all that. The stats are really simple, to be honest. It doesn't really take a lot to take it all in.
This thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Alright, so we've got to kill this dude right now. As you can see here. Okay, I'm going to mouse over my ability here. I've got a bunch of abilities here, as you can see. Let's just take a quick look at Up and Vein. You can see that it's got accuracy base of 85. That's 85% chance to hit. A base chance to hit. Damage modifier, it deals 15% less damage than a normal weapon swing would. And that's because it has a bleed effect. It has a chance to cause the target to bleed for 2 points for 3 rounds of combat. So it's fairly simple, really, to get all that. We're just gonna swipe this guy, see if we can get him to bleed. He's gonna start bleeding. That's nice. He's taking damage ticks right there. You can see as well that Yidka's got a whole bunch of possible attacks to make here as well. Quickly just looking at the stats, you've got accuracy. Everyone starts out with 0 base accuracy, in that they don't have any bonus chance to hit. 5% base crit chance. That's his base damage, 7 to 13 per regular swing. So So he's just gonna twat this guy over the head. Yitka fucking executed him. We're gonna get some loot. Easy mode. We're gonna loot this tent here. Pretty sure that you just get gold out of this. Oh, some gems. Okay, we can sell those once you get to the town. Okay, so when this game has got, it is extremely challenging. It's extremely challenging. It probably doesn't look like it from this, and this little intro thingamadoodle doesn't actually do it much justice, to be honest. It's just a tutorial phase to make sure that you don't get fucking shreked when you start actually raiding like real dungeons and stuff like that. Once you get a little bit further into the game, probably gonna pistol shot this dude actually. Or not. Let's just kill this guy first. Okay, so we're taking some deeps here. It's gonna be a back and forth. This is gonna be a decently long fight actually. So I'm probably just gonna like skip through this fight and get us to the town, get us to the good bit where we can pick up more adventurers and we can go out as a team of 4. So we're gonna collect ourselves up a ton of loot. If I'm right, this chest is booby trapped. Something doesn't look quite right with this one. I'm gonna open it anyway just to demonstrate to you guys, because we actually completed the mission now. Open it. It's a fucking trap. We got poisoned, but it's fine. The poison's gonna wear off as soon as you get back to the town. So we're gonna ride back to that town now with our booty. Apparently, I developed the nervous trait. I'm a nervous motherfucker apparently, and that's gonna make me less resistant to stress. Okay, so this is the town. As you can see, it's looking pretty shreked. It's pretty dismal, actually. But this is the town, though, that we're going to use our resources that we gain from the dungeons to rebuild and turn it into almost into like a garrison, or what garrison should have been in Walls of Draenor, you know, a point from which to launch our assault on the surrounding dungeons before eventually reaching the darkest dungeon, which isn't out yet. The game is still in, I don't know if it's alpha or beta at this point, but the darkest dungeon, the end dungeon, isn't even in the game yet. The game is still in development. But to quickly go over stress points, you can see I'll right click my character here up on the top right, and you see if I mouse over the left right here, I mouse over this little bar here, you can see that my character is stressed 5 out of 200 now. Once this bar fills up once completely, you reach 100 stress points, and your character starts to lose their mind a little bit. It's one of these really interesting things. If they take a critical strike, if they fall into traps during the dungeon, stuff like that, their stress levels go up and up and up and up and up. And not only are you trying to manage their health pools during the dungeons, but you're also trying to manage their stress bars, because if they go fucking insane, they become very, very awkward in combat. They start saying shit in the middle of fights that damages the stress levels of the rest of your party, and yet sometimes you can't even control them. Sometimes they will reject the heals coming in from your party members and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. So keeping your characters from losing their minds is really, really important. And of course, if the stress meter goes from 100 up to 200, the bar actually fills up a second time. Your character has a heart attack and dies. I'm sure that you can see already the dark undertones to this game. It is very, very grim. It's very gritty. And once your characters die, they stay dead and the game autosaves immediately. It's autosaving all the time actually, so any progress that you make, any fails, you can't really avoid them. You just gotta face the music, and I really, really like that about it. It's almost like an Iron Man RPG, and yeah, I don't know, I love that about it. So right now, we're gonna go to the goddamn stagecoach here in the bottom left. We're gonna recruit some more people.
Soldiers and outlaws, fools.
Here we gotta seek a Vestal. She'll be the healer, I'd imagine, with the right click here. She has a single target heal that heals between 3 and 5. She has an entire party heal that heals between 1 and 2 on everybody. Okay, so you can see there's a lot of variety. You can upgrade certain characters, you can upgrade their equipment, their abilities. Certain characters don't have certain abilities unlocked. But yeah, whatever, we just need people at this point, so we're gonna get in both of these guys. And what the fuck are we gonna call them? Spunky and Dematori. 2 of my latest patrons. So this guy looks like a Spunky. Spunky the Plague Doctor. And Dematori's alias on Twitch is actually Spooky, so you can be the goddamn priest. I'm sorry, I know you're not a female, but hey, there's a lot of gender equality action going on in this game. And yeah, now to advance the game, you don't have a choice but to embark on a mission. Big red button at the bottom here. Let's do this. There's only one mission available in the ruins. These are our rewards down here. Alright, the provisions phase, boys.
The cost of
This is where you've got to kind of go
measured
for a little bit
now
of
in
guesswork.
gold, later
Food.
in blood.
I think we'll probably need around... Let's go for 12. Yeah, let's go for 12 foods. Let's be safe. Let's be safe for the first one. Because, of course, whatever you buy here, this is going to last you for the full dungeon. And if you don't complete the dungeon and you have to abandon it halfway through, you actually end up almost like losing more gold than you spent. Because you lose all of your provisions once you leave. So you've got to make sure that you get to the end whenever you can. For the gold bonus and the reward bonus once you reach the end, you know? About 6 torches. This should do is just fine, I think. Yeah, this ain't too bad. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta keep our torches lit. I don't have a skeleton key to open this. The cabinet's locked. Should I just open it? Do we just YOLO? Nah, you know what? We're gonna leave it. We aren't that crazy. Okay, this looks like a nice statue. We trust this statue. Let's try and pray at this shit. Soothing pale light. Plus 20 damage buff, guys. This is okay. Oh my god, Yidka, man. Why you pull all the way back? Oh, okay, fuck it. I'm just front manning this shit now. Look at that, man. We got this. Spooky, go. Hand of light. Debuffed him. What did the debuff do again? Minus 30% damage, minus 10 accuracy rating. Not bad. This has slightly higher hit chance. No, fuck it. This is do more damage.
Give them no quarter.
So that was a really, really clean fight. You're probably not seeing the intensity of the game just yet. Okay, these two swap position as well. All right, we're back in formation. March, torch.
As the light gains purchase,
We gotta keep the torch on full. If you run out of torches, oh man, your characters get stressed out pretty damn quickly. Okay, we got a scouting bonus here. It looks like there's some loot, and then there's a booby trap coming up, which we're gonna have to try and disarm. Do you read this? Books normally aren't a good thing, man. Alright, spooky. This is your territory. You're the priest. Oh, it had a positive effect? You got Lurker. What the fuck does the Lurker trait do? Plus 10% damage if the torch drops below 25. We're currently on 82. You're probably not going to get much use out of that. I'm sorry, Spooky. Okay, traps coming up. I think that I might be the best at disarming traps. Probably am. I'm going to go for a team. Get close. Let's do this. Fuck me, man. Why do I suck so bad? A little bit of food. Regen that health. I'm sad now. I was trying to be the team leader and I just fucking failed miserably. Let's progress. Alchemy lab. Yeah, we don't have anything. See, you can drag items from your inventory on to the alchemy table here, for example, and you can kind of experiment with stuff. Maybe heal a character, maybe cure a status ailment or whatever. But if I'm just performing some random ass experiments, it's more likely I'm just going to do damage and poison one of my own guys. So screw that. Okay, we ran into a bunch of idiots. This could be kind of rough, actually. Oh, great. Spooky's bleeding. Now we're all getting fucking shot at and crit.
about to break.
Jesus, man. Okay, bandage that shit. We bandage the bleed. Don't worry, Spooky. You're in good hands, man. Team-wide heal is probably the best. Boom! Crit's coming out as well. It's really good. Also, when you land a critical heal on one of your own characters, you see that it has the opposite effect. It's like de-stress. It unstresses them. You know, they lose some progress on the negative stress bar that you really don't want to be building up. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Let's just poison this guy. Spunky, man. Make some better poisons. No, let's just slice this guy. Sliced. He's actually going to die with the next bleed tick. He's only got 3 health left, so... Holy fuck, man. We are taking the deeps here. Yeah, let's go for the stun. See if we can get it. Easy game. Now let's slice this guy. We gotta spread them dots, man. Fuck's sake, why are they always resisting? The blanket fire is painful, though. Big heal on yourself, man. Well, big as they get. The heals in this game really are not that strong. And it's one of the things that makes it so challenging, you know? I sort of like it, actually. That it sort of gives you nothing, you know? Fuck me, man, these guys are critting hard. You see our characters are starting to get pretty stressed out now. I'm getting pretty pissed as it happens. Jesus, man, these mobs are hitting fucking hard. I haven't seen them hit this hard before. Yes, that's the one shot, though. Pistol shot. Fuck me, man, I suck. We can't actually kill this guy this turn, I don't think, unless Yitka just twats him. Yitka, man, where was the twat? Let's keep the heals coming out, because we're going to need these. We're already pretty low, actually. Sort of not liking it. Bang! Till Yitka fucking cut his head off. I think we've got to eat a little bit of food. Eat some foods. You see, I'm only halfway through the goddamn dungeon, and we're already hating quite a bit, actually. Gotta be honest, not 100% sure if we're all making it out of this one at this point. Okay, so a battle is about to start, basically, when I take, like, another step. Let's get a little bit more food on Spooky right now. Spooky's not looking too hot. Let's do this. Battle has begun. Did we surprise them? No. Shit. I think this is just grape shop. Look at that, man. Triple target. There's no AoE though on Spunky. Sort of not that great. Noxious blast could be good. Unless it misses. Okay. Hit these front two. Boom. Yitka never fails, man. You stalwart motherfucker. I'm not actually sure, to be honest, how much of the fight's to be showing to you guys. I don't know. And how many of these am I going to be able to fit into one episode? How many dungeon crawls do we fit into one episode? I don't know that either. Like, it's kind of tough to pick out these things, you know? Let's hit both of them again. This is the big kill. Oh, man. Yitka don't give a shit, man. Let's go. Trap coming up. This is me. I am the highwayman. I'm the worst fucking highwayman there's ever been. Why can't I disarm a single trap man without it procking and just ripping me asshole in half? We're fine, we can do this. I just want to get everybody out alive. Okay, we've got an ult that we can use here as well, if we kill these guys. At least you resisted the bleed effect. Ooh, people are dropping low. Don't like it. See, I could go for the kill on one of these on one of the guys who's a little bit further away, but I think I'd rather just fully dot up this guy. Let's try and blight him. Boom! He's like fully dotted, man. We like playing Affliction Lock right now. I actually think that she's got to heal herself. Spooky, do it. That's a big heal. That's as big as it can be. It heals between 3 and 5. So that's really, really good. Maybe it's time for Bulwark of Faith and just tank up here. This could be a pretty rough fight otherwise. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, this guy's like bleeding and dying of everything. Now Spooky's also bleeding though. Yeah, grip shot. The other motherfucker dodged it. It's not even fair. Oh my god, Spooky. Bandage that shit. Heal yourself. That's not quite as impressive. It'll have to do for now. Holy shit, man. We are taking it, guys. Spooky's at death's door, boys. Okay, you resisted the bleed. That's very, very big. But when you're at death's door and you're on 0 health, any one hit has something like a 1 in 3 chance of just killing your hero permanently. I'm so sorry, Spooky. I don't want you to die in the first episode. We're going to do what we can to save you. It might just be worth healing for 1. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Because if it's this guy's attack next and he kills Spooky, I'll never live it down. We're going to heal you for 1. You're now off death's door. Don't worry, man. Your vision's cleared. So now we can belt this guy over the head. Like this. Fucking take him down. Is this guy's attack now? God damn it, man. We're getting crit. Please don't stop bleeding. Okay, he's not bleeding. I'm literally about to lose my mind, by the way. That stress bar has gone up pretty sharpish. Okay, let's see if we can kill this little idiot. Oh, look at that, man. Fucking headshot. Ah, Spunky. They're resisting all your poison. No problem. Yitka just twats him over the skull. What's this? An altar dedicated to unholy abominations. Luckily, we just looted some holy water, so maybe this will cleanse it and make it lootable. It did, it did, it did. What happened? Did we get anything for that? Oh, I think Yidka had the negative quirk of God-fearing, which you learn what that is as the game goes on. It's just not very good. It's kind of awkward. I think that just cured it. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that did that. Alright, we're all basically nearly dead. Gotta be honest. A little bit skeptical. We have... Jesus, man. This is gonna be rough. We aren't all getting out of this alive. We might all fucking die here, actually. We have another battle in this corridor here that you can see on the minimap. There's another... The room with the torch on is the room with us in. We got another battle coming up after that. Then we got 1, 2 rooms to go through before this dungeon is complete. And I also don't want to use the last of my food now, by the way, guys, because most of the time, halfway through a dungeon, usually by now, actually, your party will complain about being hungry, and if you can't feed them 3, 4, or 5 foods, 1 each, just there and then on the spot, they all suffered 20% health loss, and they all get stressed out as fuck. So we don't want to. We want to be really, really stingy with the last of the food and just hold on to it until people are really, really desperate at this point. I mean, we are pretty desperate, but we're not really desperate, you know? Okay, a fight coming up. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we double dodged. That's really good. It's really, really good. Okay, poison. Please poison this idiot. Why are they all fucking resisting, man? Man, are we dodging shit? We're like Neo, man, up in this fight. Oh, my grape shot's too weak. It's too fucking... Like, it's an AoE. You can see the 3 little target icon thing. The 3 red circles over the skill are actually joined up. And that means that it hits all 3 of the nearest targets. Unlike these other ones, as you can see, which can hit, you know, the 3 last targets. And this one hit the first 2 targets. But only 1. This one's actually an AoE because all the circles are linked. Let's just do this. See if we can get this guy to bleed a bit. Now we want Yidka to finish them off with his AoE. Am I in death's door? I'm in fucking death's door. Can't stand my ground. Oh shit. Oh, and I've lost my mind as well. Oh my god, I'm fearful. What foolishness brought me here, boys? I don't know. When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest, which isn't gonna fucking happen. Okay, we just need to bray these guys over the head. Yidka, man. Boosting. Okay, we're just gonna heal everybody, I think. Okay, we heal everything. But see, I'm fearful now forever. There's nothing I can do about it. What are my stats like? Okay, my damage is taking a hit. I'm just not doing as much damage now. Maybe I have enough, though, to finish this guy. Maybe. If it makes him bleed, maybe. Oh, it's still not gonna be enough. Okay, accusation. Zealous accusation, Yidka. Accuse these motherfuckers. That's how we do it, man. Loot the crate. What do we got? We got some deeds. All these kind of items like crests and deeds, by the way. These are all used to upgrade the town. You'll see that system once we get back home. We start spending them a little bit. Okay, this could be the last battle. This could be the last battle. Please be the last fucking battle. Okay, we're coming up to the room. That is the last battle then. We got some stuff to loot on the way. The sack's contents are ours. Wow, 1,000 gold. We probably still not going to use this. Alright. If I can't disarm this fucking trap now. I only have 15% chance now, actually. Oh my god, it's nerfed all my goddamn resistances. Oh no. Okay, I might make somebody else do it. Spunky, it's looking like it might be you. You're doing it. Sorry, man. You're a better fucking trap disarmer than me. Alright. Before we enter this last room, we might as well use up the last of the food, because we've got nowhere to go after this last room anyway. Am I willing to eat? Okay, I'm willing to eat. Sometimes the characters refuse to eat as well. It's ridiculous. It's like stop being a fucking baby and get it down, yeah. So we've got Yidka still being buffed up from that shrine. He's got 20% bonus damage. I'm going in fearful. I'm basically going to be useless in this upcoming fight. But we have to win this fight to get out the goddamn dungeon. We can abandon now, but fuck that. We are one battle away from getting the huge bonus gold and all the kind of stuff. So we're just going to go for it. Oh, and there's a chest there as well. Okay, if I can just make this guy bleed, that can be useful. Do it. Yes. Okay, I'm not completely a waste of space. You're on 1 health, I'm afraid, back there, Spooky. Yidka's just resisting shit because he's crazy. I'm on 1 health now as well. Oh my god, I might be dead. Resist the bleed. Oh, I didn't resist the bleed. This. Yes. Yidka, man, you're fucking boosting here. What the hell? Okay, heal for 1 and cure my bleed. Spunky, what would I do without you, man? Probably looking at a party-wide heal here. Spooky, your heals have been on point. We pulling through, guys. Oh god, man, I pulled back like a damn coward. Right, maybe I can finish this guy, though. Maybe a grape shot here is good, actually. It did 1 damage. Holy shit, man. Okay. We just gotta finish this guy, because he's about to attack. Yeah, if you can see the little gold line on the right-hand side of each character's health plate, or health bar, or whatever, that's basically telling you whether they've still got an attack to come in the current round of combat, or the current turn, or whatever. I guess it's just party-wide heals all day. Why are they dodging everything? Okay, pretty sure though that we're gonna make it out of this one now. Okay, at least now Spooky can actually do some damaging attack. Reduces this guy's dodge chance. Well, he resisted that part of the spell, but doesn't matter because Yidka's there with his big fuck off sword. Okay, we take all. Open the chest. Chest with your family sigil. We open. What do we get? We get some more stuff to upgrade the town, so that's all good. Then we click here. Mission complete, boys. We all got out alive. There it is. See, these are the these quest rewards here. This is what we wouldn't have got if we'd had to abandon the dungeon. So it's really, really good that we stuck in. We got that shit. We pulled through. Our first dungeon crawl complete. We got all this fucking lovely gold. Got a bunch of gold here, actually. Oh god. What character traits have we developed? Yidka, what's happened to you? Stress faster. What, so you can just eat again? If your stress goes too high, you just start fucking eating like crazy? What did I do? I'm a weld phobe. I'm scared of one of the locations in the game. Spunky is a Warren's explorer. He don't give a damn if he goes to the Warrens. He's just going to kill everybody. And Spooky is steady as hell. Stress resistance. Alright, so we've unlocked some more town things now. We've unlocked the Abbey over here. We've unlocked the tavern. And you're going to send your guys here because you can see the stress actually persists. If I right click my character now, he's still fucking fearful as hell. He's still stressed. He's losing his mind. We're going to send him. Should we send him to the brothel? Send him to a brothel, maybe. Maybe for a drink.
To the weary and broken alike.
The brothel. Hope Sophie doesn't watch this video. Going to the brothel. Sly little do in the brothel. It's fine. Gonna recruit some more heroes here. And I actually like to upgrade this first as well. See, we can spend the crests that we be. These are the crests and the deeds that we were picking up during that little dungeon run. We can use these to upgrade the stagecoach to increase the number of available heroes per turn up to 3. So it's going to give us some more options. It's just going to let us fill up our roster a little bit more quickly. And likewise increase the size of the roster as well.
Of the damned.
Okay, this guy is a damn bounty hunter. So we can name this guy after Hunter. Hunter Anderson himself. Look at that, man. That's perfect, right? And Lawrence, also latest patron. You can be the Jester. Jester's actually pretty badass. They're not just like idiots. I mean, and I suppose that's it. We're going to keep on getting new heroes. Current heroes are going to die and make place for new heroes. I'm going to keep naming them after, you know, patrons. I'm sure that Athos, Nikki, you know, Hugo, you guys from the streams and all that kind of stuff. Maybe even some of you top-rated guys who are always commenting on the videos, stuff like that, are also going to get named characters as well. And yeah, we're going to get that loot. Really hope that you guys enjoy watching this. Like I said, I'd love to make this, you know, a long-running series. Maybe an episode every week or a week or two or something like that. It's just something a bit different. It's something a little bit refreshing. Like, watching this isn't going to be for everybody. I really hope that you guys do like it. But I'm not going to hold it against you if you don't. You don't have to watch these videos if you don't want to. You can stick to the WoW stuff or the Heroes of the Storm stuff. whichever one of those that you prefer. But as I said before, you know, variety is good. I guess just recently starting to play, you know, Hearthstone and Heroes of the Storm and that kind of stuff, and now this, it's making me realize that there are more games out there than WoW. And you know, why not dabble in those for a while? Maybe I was kind of considering making a second channel and uploading, you know, Let's Play stuff there or something like that. I don't know, see what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Again, hope you liked it. If you do, you remember to leave a like behind on the video. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys just a little bit later.